I just got my gun license. And it feels like that old saying where they say the dog finally caught the car, right? Because when the dog finally catches the car, then what? So my boy Mike told me, dang, sign up for your gun license. And I'm like, man, I can't get my gun license. I got arrested fucking 15, 20 years ago. And I'm like, I'm convinced that I can't get it. He like, yo, so what? Do it anyway, just in case. I had other people telling me, yo, you'll be straight. For what you got arrested for, they not tripping on that. Which was weed and which was fighting. You know what I mean? Something really simple, nothing crazy. So, I filed for it. I paid the fees. 90 days later, they called me back. And I'm so convinced that I'm gonna fail. I'm like, yeah, so I failed, right? I didn't get it, right? She like, nah, you got it. Come pick it up. I'm like, pick it up? Do I gotta bring anything? She like, nah, just bring your license and set up an appointment to go get your permanent ID. I was like, alright. And that led to me wondering, what kind of gun would I get? What are the laws where I live? When is it okay to use deadly force? When is it okay to pull it out? Where can you go? Where can't you go? It's open carry in Connecticut. Okay, that's great. I can wear it outside on my hip. I'm also black. Maybe that's not the best thing to do. Then, that led me to wonder, what are the rules of engagement when it comes to dealing with the police? There's a video that made the rounds a few years ago about the police approaching a guy in Subway and basically telling the cops, fuck you. I have a right to carry. I have a right to open carry. You do not have the right to walk up on me and question me about anything if I haven't broken the law. And he sunned him. He really just sunned him. You know what I mean? And he walked out of there. Ain't give him shit. Told him, I ain't giving you shit. That's dope to be able to do. But is it practical? You know what I mean? Do I just show my gun permit if, I get into a jam? Just show it? Or do I put up an argument? Right? And then, on top of that, my politics have always been liberal. You know what I mean? I do believe in doing for yourself and being self-sufficient. But I also feel like we gotta look out for women, children, old people, poor people, people that can't do for themselves. When it comes to gun violence, I think that it's ridiculous that we have so many mass shootings. I feel like it's ridiculous that we can't get simple legislation done. I mean, nothing really gets done in Washington anymore, but we can't even get simple legislation done. So we definitely can't do anything to address mass shootings. And I also realized that I made it through life. I probably could have used a gun 4 times, 4 times, 5 times, maybe, in actual situations that fighting out of wasn't, you know what I mean? So I was able to fight out of my situation, talk myself out of situations, and that's always been good. And now I have this gun, and all of a sudden I'm extra vigilant. It's not bravado, because I don't get my bravado from that. I don't get courage from having a gun. Definitely not one of those guys. So you know, it's just weird because I now walk into the gun stores and I'm walking into these thin blue line types of situations, and it's weird. And I'm still black in those situations. So I'm walking, this black guy walking into these thin blue line ass gun shops, and we all get along because we all get this in common, this right to protect yourself, you know, this right to bear arms. But I'm a liberal gun toter. You know what I'm saying? And politics are so polarizing these days that, you know, you kind of see the other side as not an enemy, but it's someone that you can't trust. You know what I mean? Like, we're barely hanging on by a thread as far as just being fellow Americans. Like, we're all cordial with each other. But you bring politics into it, man, it's a whole different type of outlook on life or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's all new for me, man. Tell me what y'all think about gun ownership while being black. Open carry while being black. What do you think the first gun should be? I was thinking about a Glock, but my boy told me not to get nothing smaller than a 40. And one of my other homies said he's not getting anything. He said he getting a 45 and a rifle. So tell me what y'all think, man, as far as guns go. But I am excited to be a gun permit holder, soon to be gun owner, soon to be multiple gun owner, because I'm sure I'll have more than one. I need a compact one, and I need the mid-size joint, and I think we'll go from there. But I'm really interested in hearing what you guys think. Like, subscribe, let's get a conversation going. I'm in them comments. All right, you take care of yourself for me, and I'm gonna take care of myself for you. Peace.